Hello guys, it's the-epiphany. In today's video, I'll be talking about a pet called the Howin Gobtubby, which basically has a 1% drop rate from every single dungeon boss monster in this game. Now, it's only here for the Halloween event, which is ending on Tuesday coming up, but there's something that I would like to try out with regards to the market, because currently these Gobtubbies, they have a 1% drop rate, but they can come from any dungeon. So people who place perceptors in the dungeons can pretty much drop these pretty easily. I have 5 of them, and they are 2.2 million karmas average price. But in the market, it's actually like 100,000. But the reason why it's a problem is because if we look at the dungeon perceptors here, you can see all these valuable dungeon perceptors, and all of these have at least one pet in them because of the Halloween event. This is pretty annoying. So what I'm going to try and do is lower down this average price so that maybe the perks that don't have a pet appear in the book, because lately I've been struggling to make karmas because I haven't been able to perk hunt the books full of hype, or they're just useless perceptors because of this pet. So I have an idea. What I'm going to be doing is going to the market and attempting to destroy the average price of this pet. But let's have a look first and see how much these cost. Howin Gobtubby, 139,000. As you can see, it is pretty low given the fact that, you know, the average price is 2.2 million, because these are extremely popular. There's a ton of them around. It's just extremely cheap and not worthy of being bought at all, because like pretty much you can just perk hunt and you get one of these. So what I'm going to attempt to do is sell these in the market for 1 karma each. Then I'm going to buy it back. So just spam, click and enter like that. Now I'm going to buy it quickly before somebody else buys it. All right, 1 karma here, buy, and I dropped the average price by 50,000. So yeah, so it says bank plus 1 karma for sale, because when an item sells, the money goes in the bank. In this case, I bought the item myself, so that's why it still comes up with the message. I'm just going to repeat this process. It's going to take a while, but yeah, it's gonna take a while to lower the average price down, because like each time I do it, it only drops by like 50,000. Enter, drop by 49,000 that time. Maybe I need to get more of these. Yeah, but I'm just gonna repeat the process. Now go buy, Howin. Drop by 48,000 that time. I think I'm gonna get some. Ask my friend for some of these, and then I'm gonna do this with like 10 at a time or something, because otherwise this is gonna be taking too long. Shout out to these people here who have helped me out by giving me some more. I've got 35 of them now, and I'm going to continue doing this. Spam clicking. I'm actually lagging a bit. Come on. All right, there we go. And now we will buy. I believe there was 35 of them. The only thing I'm worried about is if somebody else buys these, like while I'm doing this, that means I'll be losing some. $35, yep. 1.6 mil now. All right. It's nice. Alright, let's keep going. I do have to pay a fee for doing these, but it doesn't really matter. 1 karma is not much anyway. Lagging a bit. You know, it'd be funny if I like click something else and then accidentally sold that instead. Howin Gobtubby. Let's keep going. Get up to 35. $1.36 mil now. And let's continue. Yeah, so the reason why I'm doing this is basically to lower the average price of the item, because they're appearing, whenever a perceptor gets one of these, they will appear in the book. It fills the book up for no reason. Let's this. Continue. $1.1 now. Okay, let's keep going. I'll win. There we go. 1 mil. Okay. Oh no, I won't announce it. Yeah, I will keep going until the average goes down a bit more, but you can understand what I'm trying to do here. I also like to announce that I have 2 abyssal Dofus for sale. If you want to buy some or buy one, please message me in the game, because I'm going to sell them cheap. The cheapest merchant that I've seen sell an abyssal Dofus is 27 million karmas around the village, and I intend to sell it for 24, 25 or 26 million, but obviously negotiable. So if you guys want to buy one, please let me know. Other than that, thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you at the next video.